Okay guys, I have been just like watching an interview video of my favorite singer slash performer, and I just came up with a rant idea. Okay, I gotta say something. I gotta explain my very early, maybe not very early, like my most famous Instagram era in like 2016, 2017, 2018. I was a career boo. Yes, I will admit it. I was a career boo. I was posting Uljang style selfies to my Instagram account. I was like 12, 13, 14. That career boo phase, by the way, lasted just 2 years. So I gotta say this. Alright, I'm not a career boo anymore. But a lot of people would not like to hear it, so would I not like to hear it. But I gotta say it. Creepy men exist. And obviously, you also would not like to hear it as well, but there are a lot of pedophiles on Instagram. So, I think you know what I'm about to say. I did receive unsolicited pictures of a grown man's penis. And then when I saw my first picture of someone sending me like a picture of their private part, which is like a whole penis, I was like, ah yes, here we go. Here we fucking go. I was like, so this man sent me a picture of his dick. So I was like, I hope that it's only like a one-time thing, right? I think I was just like so confused because I think 13 when I saw like straight up a picture of someone's penis, and there's no need for the details anyways. But I was just like, I felt like so confused, but also like so disgusted. I think I have to say two things to this. I have some piece of advice for minors that have an Instagram account. Now obviously you should be 13 or over to have an Instagram account. If you are not 13 or over, you should at least let your parent know, or let your parent run this Instagram account for you. I gotta be honest, I think I created my Instagram account when I was 10, but my mom knew about it. I just posted like my edits, like actual like effects edit, the I don't know how to pronounce that, brightness, contrast, sepia, colors, whatever, that era of Instagram. So I was just like doing like fancy photography edits to like wallpapers and stuff, or like pictures that I found on Google, not like pictures of myself. I gotta tell you this, if you are 13 and you think that you are old enough to run your account on your own, you are wrong. You are unfortunately wrong. So I would advise you to either private your account or do not open any DMs from strangers, especially if it says that there is like a picture box but like censored or like blank. Do not click on it, because most likely it could be an inappropriate picture that you do not want to let you scar you for life, or traumatize you or confuse you. I know that this shouldn't be a traumatic event, but it is. If you want to have your Instagram public, please let your parents run your account. It's for your own good. Also, I forgot to add on, I just had over 2,000 followers once on Instagram, I think in 2017 or 2018. As I grew up on Instagram, my follower count actually kind of dropped as well. And that's why right now, for example, like once I had 200 followers or so in 2018, but right now I got like 124 followers. So you know how this really played out. Actually, when I didn't remove like 20 followers because of my psychosis episode last year, I could have had like 140 followers right now. But so you know, that follower count dropped as I have aged, or as I have reached the age of 18. So it really says a lot about like pedophilia, especially on Instagram. So people just followed me so that they could see how I looked as a kid, but they didn't bother to follow me after my adult face. So they just wanted to see kids on their timeline, basically, like grown people. And now I have to say some personal view things on life as well, is that I encourage people who just are like sexual harassers or whatever to just stop. Just like stop. You know the saying, protect your daughters? I am really against that, because yes, it is really cool and nice to protect your children, especially daughters, just because they're a woman, but also if you're a man and you think that it is still okay to harass people in any way, sexually or whatever, just stop. No one wants to endure that. So basically, with you harassing someone, you know that it is a traumatic experience, and you do realize that you will potentially like affect this person's way of thinking or perceiving the world for life. If you think that this is like okay to endure, then
you're a menace. You're literally a menace.
And have like zero empathy skills, and you shouldn't be participating in this society, and your place is in jail. Just saying. If you're like a pedophile and for some fucking reason you keep harassing like minors, just go throw yourself in jail. Why are you not in jail? Do they realize that it is like actually not normal? I don't know how a human being can just be, you know, I feel like I'm gonna harass this person just because I feel like it, and I feel like they should be like traumatized for life, and by this one action that I will do will harm their entire life and their way of thinking, and will literally change their brain chemistry. Because that's what happened to me. I have endured many traumatic experiences, not just from men, but also from women, but I won't get into that. I just want to say that Instagram can be a cruel place. I mean, anywhere is a cruel place, but the unsolicited dick pics that I have received were only on Instagram. So if you're like a person that loves to put out selfies, because me too, some people can take it a bit too far and just like send like inappropriate stuff to you. So if you want to protect your account, please do. But also my main point is that these people shouldn't be doing this in the first place. Here's what I want to say. You know that I don't think that AI is the best thing in the world. I feel like it does more harm than good right now, including AI pornography. What I was thinking, right? You know what AI should be used for? AI should be used for detecting images sent by an account, by a certain account on social media. AI first should process the picture before someone sends it to someone on like a chat, on a social media chat or whatever. And then if it detects like a picture of a private part, I think that that picture should immediately be deleted and be like literally unsent. And then if they send like an inappropriate picture, their account should be locked for a year. Not a day, not a month, not even an hour, a whole year. Because why would you do that in the first place? Unless if there's consent. But sexting also kind of gives me weird vibes, or like even like explicit like picture sexting just gives me bad vibes. I'm not talking about OnlyFans, I'm talking about Instagram, things like that. I feel like AI should also like analyze the context behind sending a picture, so like they should like analyze like a few chat boxes. I don't know, there are like two sides. It could be safe, it could be like preventing pedophilia or grooming or just like sexual harassment. Sexting is fine, it just has to be like morally acceptable, and who is it with, the context, blah blah blah. Yeah, AI should be put into this type of context, not like inappropriate generated pictures or whatever. So this is my thought. I was just like watching a video and this whole rant just was in my head, so I wanted to get it out. Also, I want to mention that in college I actually saw like a documentary of a British influencer. I forgot her name unfortunately, but she made a documentary about her receiving very inappropriate chats from male fans. They are not fans at all, they are sexual harassers. You do realize that you can't send inappropriate pictures to public figures as well. That should be an offense as well. It doesn't literally matter. Public figures do check DMs as well, and she got like a lot of inappropriate pictures sent to her Instagram DMs, and she is an advocate for that, I think, for the similar thing that I have just said. That's all. Hope you enjoyed my rant. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please be respectful, please be appropriate, and tell me how AI can actually protect us instead of harming us. My name is Sia. I'm a musician, I'm a musical artist. My link tree is in the description, and hope you check out my music if you like bedroom pop and alternative pop. Growing my sound right now. I have so much to offer like in the long-term future. So help me grow. Thanks. Bye.